All-Stars have it first, representing the New York Jets. The KC Shockers representing the Indianapolis Colts, dressed in the blue unis you see over that way. All-Stars have it from their 5, 4 downs to get to midfield to keep the drive going for 3 chances to score a touchdown. The inside give. Velez racing ahead towards the 9 and stop there at second down.
I think we'll see a lot more from the All-Stars in terms of their use of formation, that ability to kind of hand the ball off and really kind of that misdirection. They have a lot of experience in this field. Well-drilled team.
Bunch formation at the top of the screen on second down. Pass is caught. Velez again tiptoes and spins ahead closer to the 20. It'll be third down as you take a look at the offense's rules starting this afternoon.
So what's great about this is you've got 7 seconds to throw the ball, whether there is or is not a rush. The only thing that changes that is if you have a handoff. Key though, no laterals, pitches, or screens behind the line of scrimmage. The ball has to go over the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Jackson fakes the handoff, dumps it across the middle, and still alive for the first down and a little bit more. Velez has been a frequent target, and the drive continues now for Staten Island.
What's really great about that, watch the blister here. Because you have that fake run coming across, it slows the rusher down just enough to open up that space for number 5 there, Jasenia Velez. And what moves she has.
Yeah, slippery to say the least. Jackson remains the quarterback for Staten Island. We'll see a handful of signal callers. Off the pump fake, wide open, pass is caught. Serrano stays in bounds for a moment. And finally the flag will be pulled near the 5-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see if they end up changing their rusher on the team. At the moment, Annalise Anderson has been doing the rushing for KC Shockers, but she's also a brilliant DB, and you need a little bit more of that out in the field. Get someone else in there to rush. Change it up a bit.
Second down and goal to go. Every play thus far has resulted in a positive gain, and now threatening to score the game's first touchdown. Jackson has it off the fake, now is going to take off and run. Flag still there and in for the touchdown. Staten Island All-Stars strike first, and a nifty bit of running that time from Samantha Jackson.
We talk a lot about this team and how well drilled they are. Look, you get a nice slow motion style handoff. Nobody necessarily knows what's happening. Then you fake it. And remember, she's no longer the first person to touch the football, so now she can run. You are finding different ways to create this kind of smoke show screen in front of you.
And now they will attempt the 2-point conversion from the 10. The 1-point play is from the 5. Looking to grab an early 8-0 advantage. First possession and our first score. A different score than what we saw earlier today with Liberty City and PFFL Steel. Bree Washington now settles in as the quarterback.
It's important when you're playing flag football, you want to make sure everyone has the right to pull your flag. So keeping our shirts tucked in is a big part of that.
Little Ruski play. Serrano ends up with it, stays alive, headed towards the pylon, and she stepped out of bounds short of the goal line. 6-0 remains our score, and a good piece of defense there for the KC Shockers.
And when we watch this replay here, because number 6, Samantha Jackson, was not the one to touch the ball first, she has the ability to run. But it is all about that deception, and it just slows the defense down enough.
I was going to ask you, as a defender, it's hard to process in real time that quickly who has the football, Phoebe.
And it's almost like in tackle, right? You don't want to be that linebacker as the rat taking the cheese. You've got to be able to just be disciplined, defend your area.
Half the distance. Second down.
I'm going to start on the false start penalty. Ashley Bermudez, the quarterback for the Shockers. Her favorite player, Patrick Mahomes. I think if you're in the Midwest or the upper Midwest, America's heartland, chances are you grow up and you watch him win all those Super Bowls. He's going to be your guy.
It's a hard one to choose anybody else. When you're on a roll creating your own dynasty, I think he's done a pretty good job there to be a great role model and example for young kids alike.
Good job by Victoria Brady. Ahead towards the 10, and a big play coming up. It's third down in midfield to go.
What's really interesting in this sport is because your center is an eligible receiver, they can be an absolute weapon to be able to attack the defense. You
can disguise arguably your best athlete there if that's what you choose to do.
Absolutely. Solid hands, and you can make anything happen.
Off the pump fake, racing ahead towards midfield, and the flag pulled there. Annalise Anderson, she goes by Anna. You see the athleticism on display. Decision time now for KC. What do you do here?
I think they're feeling the pressure that they're going to have to go for it.
We're going for it.
They're going to go for it. I mean, that's a big statement, but also you've got Anna back there. You'll see a lot more of that fake handoff. When you see them bunched in like this, just alert to see who touches the football first. Because remember, once they hand it off, that person can run.
KC needs 6 yards to keep the drive alive. Fourth down in midfield to go. Their first possession. Anderson has it and will survey. Anderson along the far side's got to get to midfield, and she will. Woo. First down for the Shockers and a little bit more. Boy, nothing easy about that play. Anna Banana made it work.
She ran a banana on that one. All the way to the right, all the way back across the middle. But she's an athlete. She can also throw the ball. What's beautiful about this, imagine running full speed. You feel someone behind you, so you throw your hips forwards. You then come back, change direction. The athleticism that these girls need is unreal.
First and goal.
Favorite athlete, Paige Becker, certainly an outstanding role model to look up to, playing for UConn. Trying to bring another championship back to the Huskies, and the pass incomplete. On the shovel attempted straight ahead, and trying to spot Victoria Brady that time.
The biggest thing when it comes to games like this, where you're going against a team like the All-Stars, who are really quite drilled, almost every catch has to be a completion, right?
No mistakes.
There's no mistakes here. So you can have great play designs, but ultimately you have to get that completion to even give yourselves a chance in this game.
Maybe they call them the All-Stars for a reason. They are a team of All-Stars. In motion goes Clarissa Davis, and she'll get it on the swing, and the flag pulled at the 10. So third down and goal coming up from the 10-yard line. KC has to convert here.
Yeah, this is a really big play for them here. They know they want to get in the end zone if they have a chance. Anna coming back in. Again, looking out for that double QB play and alert the quarterback actual throwing the ball, because she needs to add a different threat. That's too far of an ask to ask her to run into the end zone on third down.
Bermudez settles in as the quarterback for now. And Anderson, front and center on your screen. She'll go in motion. She'll get the handoff. Anderson wants to throw it back, and now heaves it to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Brady was there. Well, that's one way to do it.
Unbelievable. I mean, talk about having a multi-talented team here and multi-talented running back, quarterback. She can do it all. She is just incredible. So again, you get that handoff, lots of time and patience, a bit of a move. What's really insane is that actually Anna started playing because she was officiating in a youth league.
Your fount of information knows no bounds. Now going for the extra point. This is for a 1-point advantage, and the pass is broken up in heavy traffic near the goal line. Tied at 6 here in our first half with time winding down and moving quickly. Fun start so far in this one.
Your country in any sport is such a dream, and now you get a chance to play football. 2028 Olympics. I love this because these girls are going to be the ones that we're going to be cheering about, and we're going to have posters of them on our walls one day looking back. It's a pretty special moment.
The future Caitlin Clarks and Paige Beckers of this generation on display in a tournament like this week.
Exactly, and that's what I love about this, because we also have around the whole facility here, 7U all the way through to 18U. So the little girls are coming to watch these girls and look up to them as such inspiration and role models.
Back-to-back catches by Velez, and all of a sudden it's third down, midfield to go for the Staten Island Allstars, now their second possession in a tie game.
Third and short. These guys are so good at being able to just kind of dissect a defense. Now look at the philosophy of the defense. They're so far off. They're inviting that first down, but they're going to want to have them as close to that halfway line as possible. That's what you want, because then you've got a longer way to go to get the touchdown.
Makes perfect sense. You're conceding the first down, understanding there's a shorter amount of time in terms of downs to secure the touchdown in a longer distance. Pass over the middle is caught. Dubner has it, and it'll be first and goal from that spot.
Precisely, and that's a pretty good spot. I mean, ideally you'd want to kind of close that a bit sooner, but from here you've got 3 attempts to get down there, so you're going to try and play back. However, know who you're going against. They're really great at those kind of short, getting the girls on the move and throwing.
Not on the move this time. Serrano has it, and the flag pull early, so now 2nd down and goal from the 15.
What's your philosophy going to be here? I personally would want to chunk at least a 7-yard play.
That's the question I asked you. Okay.
Come on now.
This is a 2-person broadcast, Phoebe.
Get us out here.
2nd and goal. Here we go. Time off the wheel route. There it is. Done. And stopped at the 6-yard line. So now 3rd and goal from there. And you see the strategy pay off somewhat to know you got to go 6 yards to score the touchdown.
Quick math, you. Yeah, and this is something, again, they practice over and over again, which is why you see a lot of teams going for 1 point as well. Now you're outside of the no-run zone, so you are able to hand it off. You could potentially have that threat here.
The no-run zone sounds like a future top 40 hit at some point in time. Maybe that's just me. Got to score here in the pass. Batted down at the line by Brady. She caught a touchdown moments ago, prevents one on the ensuing possession for Staten Island.
I mean, that was a beautiful play. And you also had out there number 5, Jasenia Velez, who did almost like a wheel route, who was on her own. They'll want to get that one back. That's one of the beauties of having these games on ESPN. You get to watch them back.
Absolutely. You take a look at the pass rush rules. Brady, of course, a legal participant in that scenario on 3rd down and goal from the 6. All the strategy pays off. And a chance now for the Shockers. Anderson ahead across the 15.
A really interesting point, talking about the pass rush, and you see on that play a little bit, Jasenia Velez, who's rushing, she has to roll when the quarterback rolls. Now, she only has a direct line to where the quarterback is. So if someone got in her way, once the quarterback rolls and she adjusts her line, she then has to watch out for the offensive players. So it's that protection of each other changes a little bit.
Vitas fakes the handoff to Anderson. The swing pass is there. She can throw it. Penalty marker comes out in the backfield and down the field. So a lot to unpack here for the Shockers.
Yeah, a lot of different movements there, but again, you've got that threat of the double QB. That's really the way that this game is going.
On the swing pass there, was that legal? Because I felt like it was going forward for a moment.
We got a legal forward pass on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
I'll see myself
I'll leave if you need me to. I don't need to be here anymore.
The viewers want you to stay and me to leave. That's nonsense. So I thought it was an illegal forward pass, and it was.
So when you watch this, you're looking for the fake, and then now you've got that forward pass. They have to go backwards if they're going to be doing that. I mean, but the ball was good as well downfield.
Bermudez back in at quarterback for the Shockers, representing the Indianapolis Colts. Team that's been together for about 8 months across the middle, and Anderson off the fingertips. And Anna Banana says that was my bad. I should have gotten it. It was in traffic, however.
It was in traffic. She looked like she had a fingertip to it. Again, I like that. You're going to see a lot more of that play action because the rush is coming in so fast. They have to make that split-second decision, almost like you get that read option in tackle football. But interesting, on the motion on that one, we had number 5, Alana Romy, who is actually given up her soccer scholarship to play flag in college.
Well, that speaks volumes across the middle. And going the wrong way for a moment before being driven down. That'll be Romy. You just mentioned her, so she gets a touch. And quickly it's 3rd down and midfield to go.
Yeah, you're going to have to look for that double QB option again, right? Kill the 7 seconds on the clock. Get Anna back there in some way so she can either run it, ideally not, but throwing it because it's quite a big distance here.
So Bermudez and Anderson in the backfield, and expect a couple of tricky maneuvers. The handoff to Anderson. She can throw it, and she does. Short of midfield, but still running with the flag. And how about Victoria Brady? She can do it all.
Wow, what a play. I think they shocked themselves a little bit with that as the KC Shockers, but that was incredible. What an amazing job. And interestingly enough, is you'll see on the play here, the All-Stars don't actually rush anybody, which allows this hole in the middle for her to sit and find between those 2 defenders.
Shockers with their first lead. Brady has been everywhere. in this game. And now attempting to go for the 1-point conversion, the first lead for the Shockers. Will try to make it a 13-6 contest. And Bermudez, the quarterback. Remember, the center is eligible. And looking towards the end zone, the flag ripped away. Velez got there in time to prevent the points.
And if we look back at this touchdown, we talked earlier on about how the center, as an eligible receiver, can be such a key player in this game. And talking to the head coach, Kason Matthews, before the game, he said, watch out for Victoria Brady. She is a sneaky one. We found one of our best players, and we threw her at center because we knew she would be a game changer.
Big fan of dance and soccer, loves to bake. She has been impressive today. Victoria Brady on offense and defense. Staten Island gets it back. Bree Washington with her first touch. She keeps the play alive and racing out of bounds close to midfield. So a big gainer on first down for the All-Stars.
And that's exactly where she wants to be. Running out of bounds like that, it's perfect location. Look, they've got more double QB. It looked like it was going to be a read option. And then Bree just turns around, comes friendly to the quarterback, and uses that speed that she has from her tackle days and her multi-sport. You love to see it.
I figure she's going to be featured more in this second half. You mentioned her tackling days. Played tackle football since she was 5, all the way through a sophomore year in high school. Velez will pick up the first down on 2nd and mid. And now the flag pulled near the 15.
Again, interesting, this team is not rushing, which is kind of a tactic you do use sometimes, but most teams you want to be rushing almost 90% of the time. I like to not rush if you're perhaps going into the end zone, because you know a lot of people want to throw the ball at the front of the pylons. You've got that empty, soft middle, but they're starting to not rush this whole half.
Jackson's got to throw it, and does. Velez another touch. Velez stays alive. And the flag ripped away inside the 5. 2nd and goal from there.
You'll see when the girls are running, so your flags have to be on your hips, and you'll see the officials telling them when they line up, check your flags, make sure they're on your hips. However, when you're running, if someone goes to grab one and it spins a little bit, that responsibility is no longer on the player. So you can be running and your flag may be totally twisted, but that is legal.
Crafty maneuver perhaps to shift the flag in a different direction to benefit the ball carrier. After a gain of 13, 2nd and goal from near the 5. That's Velez again in motion. She has been active. They'll look her direction. 5 has it, and in for the touchdown.
Ooh, what a nice touchdown that was. She motioned across and had that bang route back out to the front pylon. That is so hard to defend because it gets so congested in there. You see that motion? It's almost like a screen behind the 2 receivers running there. But look, she is shifty, but you have to go with 2 hands when you're pulling a flag. Guarantee that flag pull.
And within this team, she's known for a good sense of humor. Nothing funny about what she's done on the field today. Back in the end zone, and there it is. The 1-point conversion is good. And Staten Island back in front. And the scoring has not been at a premium in this game. The offense has been impressive, and the big plays for both sides has been fun to watch.
And you love to see this. On this touchdown, Nyla Caetano gets it on the one.
Do you want to play them all? Yes. Do you want to play them all? Let's go. Come on, on 3. Nice and loud. So they go. 1, 2, 3.
Coach Velasquez, put me in. I'm ready to play after watching that.
I'm hyped. I mean, what a motivator. It was really interesting talking to him pre-game. The girls that are playing at the All-Stars, they play up to the Giants. They've won rings for the Giants, almost holding the place of the college girls who come back, kick them off the Giants. They come down to the All-Stars, so they've always got something to compete for.
Shockers get it back. That was intended for Brady, and it's in and out of her hands. It'll be 2nd down, midfield to go, and that was one the quarterback would love to have back. And Samantha Jackson, a little bit too much mustard on that pass with pressure coming.
The key now is just be consistent. Just chip away. Be really calm throughout this. Just because this defense are being aggressive or offensively they're coming at you, you've just got to chip away. 5 yards minimum every play.
Udez, the quarterback, now on 2nd and mid. Hand it off to Anna Anderson. She'll buy some time. Pressure coming with a nifty move, and there goes the flag. Well, Anderson can only do so much. That's a gain of 5, 3rd down and midfield to go, Phoebe.
It was really great for Velez to jump in on that, to fly down to the flat, be able to help pull the flag in that situation because she had actually outrun the rusher on that play. Bree Washington, you've got to be able to break down. You make one little fake move, fake the throw, and she can break ankles out there.
Long ways to go to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive, trailing by a point. Halfway home in the second half. Anderson gets it again. There comes the pressure and the flag, and a penalty marker comes in as well. Now, Bree Washington was coming quickly. We'll check the infraction. What did you see?
So you're not allowed to touch the quarterback at all, even if it's incidental.
Defense, 5-yard penalty. Automatic.
How big of a play is that for KC?
That's huge. Now you get a first down here. What I did like that the All-Stars were doing is they've ended up sending 2 rushers. They know that they've got Anna back there. They had to be able to kill the idea of having 2 quarterbacks. So when you watch the rushers go, one goes to Anna and one goes to the original quarterback in that situation. So you'll see a lot more of that, as they understand. Now you've got 3 in the backfield. Watch for any of that kind of crossover move.
The strategy of flag football, fascinating when you look at it, with all those players lined up in the quarterback position. Across the middle, Romy has it. Second catch of the half, and right at midfield.
So what's interesting, when you see that, you're going to think, well, her flag was pulled before you get midfield, but it's about where the ball is placed. So you'll see the girls, when they're running, they're going to try and run with the ball out. So she knows here, use the ball to help her move and stretch to get across that midway. Hey, that is the game. I love it. It's a game of inches.
Flag football at its finest. KC on the move, trailing 13-12. Approaching 4 to go in our second half. Anderson again. She'll get in by some more time, retreating. And then Bermudez, who started that play as the quarterback, grabs it at the 21. So it'll be second and goal from there.
They're doing a nice job of finding different ways to give the defense different looks here. Bermudez has the ability, we talk about, you can't just be a quarterback out here or just be a DB. You've got to be able to do it all. So being able to be a useful receiver, get those 5 yards, and now you've got second and goal.
The strategy you've talked about of having it goal to go from deep is a good thing on second down especially.
Absolutely, and you love this little wheel route. You probably could have kept it going up the sideline there, but you had a little twist, evasive move. You'll see that. You'll see the dip a lot more as well with some of these girls.
Romy, her third catch on this drive.
So she comes across, you get that little hip spin. That's a huge part of the game in the athleticism.
That's a technique that's taught.
It is absolutely taught, because you've got to find a way to get those flags away from you, because also the defense, if I go to grab your flag, you spin it away and I'm reaching for the bottom of that flag, that's going to fly in the air as well. So you're making it more challenging.
Huge play on third and goal. Under 3 minutes to go in our second half. Anderson spins it, throws it back, a long ways to go for Bermudez. And the flag is pulled inside the 10. The Staten Island defense holds true.
We talk about the importance of a rusher for Jasenia Velez to be able to drive down on Anna the way that she had. She gets nice and low, comes to a nice base. Here, you've got to be able to get the ball in the end zone or nowhere, especially seeing the way the defense is crowding and driving on the offensive player. It's not good enough, especially in this game that's so tight.
13-12. All-Stars get it back, representing New York Jets. Staten Island, a hotbed, you were telling me, for flag football in America, which I had no idea about, by the way.
Isn't it incredible? I mean, we've got 3 teams here alone who are top teams from, of course, our All-Stars here. Then you've got the Staten Island Giants, you've got THT, and more. I mean, they've got hundreds of girls, thousands at this point, playing the game in Staten Island. They've really taken ownership of it with great support of teams like the Jets and the Giants, taking that on as their own.
Second and mid coming up, a timeout called after the run by Serrano. She picks up 7. And at this point, the Shockers are going to need a stop, and they need one quickly. So the clock stops with 1:37 remaining. Defensively, you still have the timeout or two timeouts to work with. If you're the Shockers, obviously you can't yield the first down, but what are you thinking here trying to get the football back?
I think you're going to have to play around with where you put your star players, right? We talked a little bit more about getting Anna on those matchups. when you see the Staten Island Allstars line up, they're telling you with their formation probably what they're going to do. Yeah, we're in stack, but you're probably going to get a motion here based off of where they're lined up. And they love to create that confusion, but play it smooth. And on that one, great move and defended. Brilliant job.
Dubner had the football. She's the one that threw the pass. It's incomplete. It was hard to follow who had the football in that sequence on what appeared to be a triple reverse.
Yeah, wasn't that incredible to witness? I mean, but they know how to do this. And then that's what you need to do. You need to have the defense just man up at that point. That's what's so unique about flag football. You watch these triple reverses, you lose the rusher on that one, and she does a great job of following the quarterback across. Essentially flag, even if you're playing zone, it eventually has to turn to man after about 3-4 seconds, because otherwise you're going to have big gaps in your defense.
Could have been sketchy arithmetic on my part. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 reverses, but the ball switched directions multiple times. 3rd and mid, and a big play now for the Shockers trying to have a chance to come back. Bermudez, and the ball was dropped, and the play will be whistled dead there. Boy, that's a costly mistake.
That's a huge mistake, and for the Shocker, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good at times. But that was an absolute win for the Shockers, giving them an opportunity. Now, if they're able to get this, so when you're watching, keeping your eyes, you've got great defensive coverage downfield. They know they've got to protect that midline. And then you've got the pressure of that on the All-Stars, right? Where they know they've got to complete this handoff. Even if they practice it all the time, in those big moments, that's where the pressure comes. You like to see their head coach for the Shockers, Kason Matthews. He was nominated for the Coach of the Year award. Just does a really nice job with his athletes, helping to bring them along on this journey. He's a tackle coach, and they were talking about how much they enjoy coaching the girls because they have to check themselves, go back to the fundamentals. The girls want to know why. They want to get better. They're so excited about learning a brand new sport and making it totally theirs.
So here we go, electing to punt, gives the football back to the Shockers. Victoria Brady off the quick hit, picks up a yard, no timeouts, and the clock winding down, approaching a minute to go.
They've got to be fast here. They've got to get the play calls in.
2nd down.
Bermudez, quick dump off, straight ahead, there goes the flag. Romy racing across the 10 to the 12. Under a minute to play. It'll be 3rd and mid from there.
You'll start seeing the defense perhaps not necessarily handing the flags back to the players, making them have to get that time to put their flags back in.
Anderson, so shifty, buying time, incomplete. Bermudez, the quarterback, the intended receiver to start that play. It's 4th and goal, obviously they're gonna go.
They're going to have to go for it here. Time is running out. And you'll see that, hey, the officials, they're taught not to match the tempo of the play. They must be consistent throughout. They can't just seem to favor one side or the other.
15 seconds remaining and counting. It's a running clock. Big play for the Shockers. Bermudez across the middle. Floats it, and it's intercepted. The All-Stars have it. And the pick by Caetano is going to essentially end the game.
What a great job by Nyla Caetano. Her older sister, Kylie Caetano, plays for the Staten Island Giants. I mean, she is going to be so proud of this one. What a way to finish the game.
And Phoebe, this is what this sport is all about. Flag football. It comes down to the final play, back and forth. We had big plays by both offenses, and then it comes down to the interception by Caetano at the very end.
Just a perfect way to seal the deal, but this is flag football. Look at the joy and excitement that they have going on over there. I mean, what a great job by both teams, and what a show they put on for us today.
An incredible show indeed. Congratulations in order for the Staten Island All-Stars. They remain undefeated, 3-0 in pool play and advancing here in the round of 16 to tomorrow's quarters.